Coverage you can count on begins with a local dance studio cleaning up debris while preparing for one of their biggest shows of the year. News Channel 6's Isabella Moody was there.
A sense of hope for dancers in the area being able to come back to their studio after damage done by Helene.
They were sitting down and they were stretching, and I was videotaping. I said, I want to see all these happy smiles because they have a place that they can come back to that they're really looking forward to.
Hurricane Helene caused 6 trees to fall onto the Augusta Ballet studio. They tell me it only hit one side of the studio, leaving only 2 studios out of the 3 for rehearsals intact. Parents and students were unsure what damage was done when they first passed the studio after the storm and worried what this meant for their upcoming show.
We were all wondering if Nutcracker was going to be off this year, or if we were going to be able to still find a place to perform, a place to rehearse.
Initially, when we had friends and family drive by and say they could barely see the studio, we figured the worst.
They've already been through so much this generation. They went through COVID and things shutting down and not doing performances for that year. Obviously, I have a senior. This is her last Nutcracker, and so that became very emotional, thinking like, am I done?
After finding out there was damage to the studio, many were worried about the costume closet because if the costumes were damaged, the Nutcracker performance could have been canceled.
These costumes are, most of them hand-sewn, handmade. They've been used year after year after year to replace those in such a small amount of time. When I got that video that they showed me that the costume room was okay, I mean, you just felt just a breath of relief.
Studio owners tell me they are thankful for the help the dancers and parents have shown to the studio.
When there's loss and there's discouragement, and when reconstruction starts coming in, and it's so encouraging. People encourage one another. Just watching these girls walking with this load in the wheelbarrow, and they're all smiling.
Only a week behind in their rehearsing, teachers and students are excited to bring joy back into the studio. The show is at 7 p.m. December 6th at the Columbia County Performing Arts Center. In Martinez, Isabella Moody, WJBF News Channel 6.